Corey Wayne, when you get to a point in this live stream, could you go over tips for hop water? I'm just going to be riffing on this one, man. So this answer might be disappointing, well, as they all might. I was asked to come up with a recipe to throw on tap, but my recent attempts have just had way too much bite. I'm only running it on our pilot system right now. Been putting 2.5 grams of hops per gallon of water. All right, so let's talk about why this can be tricky. First of all, I'm assuming you're going to want to drop your pH level at least to that of beer, right? So make sure you're getting under 4.5. I would potentially look at using like a lactic acid in that. That might be nice. And even if you're using maybe some phosphoric, but maybe lactic might help with a little bit of character. But then also you might need to push that lower too. So play around with pH as one of your variables. I have a buddy that's making hop water, and I need to talk to him more about it, but they are going through a brief boil, knocking out through the heat X. They are hitting it with some salts, with some brewing salts, or at least I think that's probably a good idea, because you do want to be mimicking the water profile of a beer. That's at least my gut on it. I could be wrong on that, but definitely make sure that you have those things in order. You know, the drier and lighter a beer is, the less bitterness you need to balance it. And I would be really interested to see what doing a hop water that would essentially just be dry hopped would do, or at least like a late, I don't know, maybe just dry hopped. Okay. And then utilizing a product, maybe like a Tetra product on the backside. So you get that clear. I also have a buddy who's hitting it with yeast. So I believe he's getting hops into the fermenter and then hitting it with yeast, because he's talking about, he feels as if the yeast helps to complex the hop oils, and it becomes more, you get like more of like a, I don't know, like a beer type feel out of it. Anyways, that I could be talking out of the side of my head. But get your contact time, get your hop water separated from your dry hop, and then taste that and see if you need to dose like a little bit of like a Tetra product. That Tetra product would allow you to infuse bitterness directly into it. It would also help with foam stand, which I don't think that's something you're necessarily looking for, a foam with hop water. But I would back build it like that. So try to pull all your hops at least into very, very late. Don't even think about trying to generate bitterness. Do a small batch. Do a really small batch, however small you can, and just think about dry hopping it. Okay, and giving it a couple days of contact time, separating it, and tasting that. You know, with your adjusted water. And then, but remember, if you dry hop, it's going to be pushing your pH back up again. So make sure you're getting under 4.5. And yeah, man, I don't know. You see a little bit of micro dosing of gold, or Tetra Gold, or Tetra Hop product. Yeah, see if you can bump that up, because that way you can adjust and play with it, right? That would be my take on how to approach it. I appreciate the question. Yeah, Srivas mentions liquid aroma hops as well. Might be a good option. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. All right, everybody, thank you so much for watching. If you feel as if you got any value out of the video, please like and subscribe. There are also other videos that you can watch. They're gonna maybe be over here or over here. Appreciate you watching.